Taylor Ellwood with Imagine Your Reality Business Coaching. And today I want to talk about an aspect of networking that sometimes is ignored and yet needs to be paid attention to. Namely, the focus on giving. And specifically on the notion that, it's important to give, but it's also important to receive. Sometimes what I find is that so much emphasis is put on giving that no emphasis is really put on receive, because what we're told is, well, if you give enough, eventually it'll come around and someone will give to you. Well, I'm going to be brutally honest here. That's not always been the case. I've done enough networking, and I've often been the person who's given referrals and whatnot to different people, and I have not necessarily gotten anything back. And it's because people aren't automatically geared toward giving. But more importantly, they're not automatically geared to think about what you actually need. This is why it's important to do training on networking, training really on how to recognize what other people need, and then training on how to connect those people to yet other people who can help them with that need. So when you are networking, it's really important to learn not only how to give, but also how to tell people what you actually need. Tell people what you want to receive. Because if you don't tell them what you want to receive, you can't, you want to forget what you want. And you can say, well, I've told them I want clients, and that's important. But you need to get very specific about the types of clients that you want. You want to really draw this information out and make it as explicit as possible, so that when someone encounters a person who needs your services, it's very clear that person is going to refer the person in need to you. That way you're receiving as well as giving. Because yes, giving is a wonderful feeling, and believe me, I believe that you do want to go out there and give whatever you can to your network, do what you can for your community, etc., etc. But it's also important to receive, because you can't give unless you actually have the means to do so. And there's a saying that Sam Brooks, the leader of Oregon Association of Minority Entrepreneurs, points out. If you're in a business and you're not making any money, then you're going out of business, and it's true. If you want to give, you need to actually have a stable source of income. So remember to tell people what it is that you want to receive, as well as focus on giving, and that will help you turn networking into a profitable action. And please leave a comment below. What would you suggest for people to do in order to become better at telling other people what they need to get, what they need to receive, in order to be better givers? And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe.